Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Kim and today I would like to talk about the similarity between the first coming and the second coming. If you study about the first coming very carefully, you will be able to understand the second coming. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9 says, "There is nothing new under the sun. One thing has been done, will be done again in the future." So we can understand from here, between the first coming and the second coming, there is a lot of similarity between them. So let's talk about the crucifixion and the second coming together. John the Baptist, he was Elijah. And if you go Malachi chapter 4 verse 5 says, God will send Elijah prior to the great day of Jehovah. So if you go John 19:31. John 19:31 says, "The following day of the crucifixion was a great day." So we can here understand that John the Baptist, he was the messenger sent by God prior to the great day of the crucifixion. And for the second coming, if you go Revelation chapter 6:17 and 16:14, the date of second coming will be on the great day. So we can understand from here, there are two times of great day. One in the time of crucifixion and the other one in the time of second coming. So based on the Malachi chapter 4 verse 5, God is sending us Elijah again prior to the great day of second coming. So if you study about Acts 13 verse 25, John the Baptist, he has completed his mission when he gave baptism to Jesus. So Acts 13:25 says, when John the Baptist completing his mission, he said, "I am not worthy to loose the sandal of Jesus." And this Acts 13:25 is very important. And you can read it together along with Mark 1:7. So we understand from here, John the Baptist, he has completed his mission when he gave baptism to Jesus. And then Jesus, he is a true witness. True witness. And this is based on the Revelation chapter 3:14. Jesus is true witness. And if you go Revelation, there are two witnesses. So Jesus, he began his ministry when he got baptized by John the Baptist. In the same way, Elijah, he is now working present until 2023. So for about 30 years, Elijah, he will do his ministry, and then when the time of two witnesses. These two witnesses, they are the two olive trees, and they are the anointed ones. You know Elijah and Elisha. Elijah gave the Holy Spirit to Elisha 2 times, double times of Spirit. So these two witnesses, they are the two olive trees and 2 candlesticks, and they are going to prophesy for 1260 days. And this is based on the Revelation chapter 11 verse 3 through 11 and chapter 12 verse 6 and 14. These two witnesses, they are the 2 wings of eagle. And Elijah, he will complete his mission as 2 witnesses begin their ministry. So 2023 April 1st, this is the beginning of 2 witnesses. And during this time, there will be no rain. And these 2 witnesses, they are going to nourish 12 tribes, which means 144,000. When you think about the Jesus, the true witness, he nourished 12 disciples for 3 years and a half. In the same way, the 2 witnesses, they are going to nourish 12 tribes, which means 144,000. And then in the time of Pentecost, on the day of Pentecost, the Holy Spirit came down upon 120 disciples. You know another name for the Pentecost, it is a feast of first fruit. First fruit. So you have to understand these 120 disciples, they are the first fruit. So James 1:18. The first fruit, which means they received the Holy Spirit on the day of feast of first fruit. And in the same way, 144,000, they are the first fruit. And this is Revelation chapter 14, verse 4. So these 144,000, they will be sealed by Holy Spirit on the day of Pentecost in 2026. And these 144,000, they will understand the true meaning of great day. And this is a seal on the forehead. Exodus chapter 13, 8, 9. And then, as you know, there was persecution in the time of early Christian church. So Acts chapter 8, verse 1 and 2 says, there was great persecution. So we know 11 disciples, except the apostle John, 11 disciples, they got martyred. In the same way, during the Great Tribulation, lots of 144,000, they shall be shedding their blood. If you go John 12, 24. If one seed died in the soil, there will be lots of fruits will be produced. In the same way, if you go Revelation chapter 6 and 11 and 7 and 3, great multitude will be coming out of the Gentiles with white robe. And these are the one from Gentiles. And when 144,000 sacrifice themselves, lots of people from Gentile repent and coming to Jesus. So, and then harvest, which means second coming. So lots of, early Christian church saints, they sacrificed and they are waiting for the first resurrection. And at the time of second coming, Jesus will resurrect the saint who was sleeping in Jesus Christ. So brothers and sisters, you can understand there is a birth pain, and then nourishment, and the sealing, and then furnace, and then harvest. So this furnace is a baptism of fire, and this is sealing, this is a baptism of Holy Spirit. Now we are in the time of birth pangs, and birth pang means earthquake and pestilence and famine and wars. So now is the time God is calling two witnesses and Elijah and 144,000. So if you really want to follow Jesus with your cross, so you have to make up your mind to die for Jesus Christ. So you have to make up your mind, and you need to be nourished by two witnesses, and you need to be baptized by Holy Spirit, and you need to be baptized by the fire, and then you will be reaped in the time of harvest. So now is the time in the race of Holy Spirit. So God bless you.